Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Someone made that Botch 5 made my avatar. It's a bearded octopus. How amazing. This is so good. Guys, welcome back to ARBS. I have some builds that I found that I think you guys will really like. I also have some amazing ideas that you guys could use and build as well. This is my spinner that I made yesterday. Isn't it epic? It's epically awesome. And if you haven't seen what this thing does, let me show you. Okay, behold. Woo! Look at this thing. This is an amazing spinner. Guys, I have awesome ideas that I thought of in today's video. And then there's one that I think will work. And if it works, it's going to be freaking epic. But we'll see how it goes. Look at this spinner. Let's see what that octopus does real fast. Well, it's shooting lasers already. I got my army of bold billies over here because they're like the epitome of halflings in this game, in my opinion. Oh, he's got lasers on his head, up on top there. That's pretty cool. Laser octopus. And then if they get close, if they somehow make it close, it's just full of spikes. Well, dude, thanks for making this. I'm pretty sure he commented and told me about it. And I love the eyes and everything. I mean, this is freaking perfect. It's so cool. Thanks for making it for me. Oh yeah, that's an Apache. It's a helicopter. And it works, okay? I thought, will this thing fly? But then I forgot there's wings now. So, let's see. Oh, yes, it does. He's got spinning blades. Whoa, what the heck? Why? Why is it spinning? Oh no, what the heck? I think it got destroyed by itself. What just happened? But at least it spins. It's blades. And he even has a MG. There he goes. It's a little bit better this time. That's really cool. There's a couple helicopters. I'm actually kind of surprised. There wasn't nearly as many spinning things as I thought there would be. I don't know if people missed the update or they just don't care to make them or what, but there wasn't that many. I was very surprised. I mean, there might have been. I stopped at like page 20, which I was surprised I even got to page 20. Oh, here's something called the spinning death wheel. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. It's got spikes everywhere. Lights. Little blades. Blades in the middle. Let's see what it does, shall we? I gotta actually start it. Why is it spinning so much faster right away? What? It's dead. Why is it spinning so much quicker immediately? I'm very confused. Let's do a couple of these. Dude, I don't like this map. Can't even click. Yeah, why is that instantly spinning? Oh, that's pretty cool. We made a laser one. Oh, I should show you all the ones I made. Just to show them to you. This is what happens, though, eventually. Right, he got them all. Good job. Alright, here are the ones I made. I made this first, and then I made this laser spinner, because I thought that'd be cool. And there's lots of lasers. And then we made this epic contraption. And then, from this, we went from simple brain to big brain. Like, really big brain. And, clearly, this is like the max that I could no, it's not. I could make this even more insane because honestly, look, any place on a spinner where yeah, I'd have to make new arms. But anyway, you could potentially have arms coming off of every single one of these little areas on the spinner. So you could make something pretty crazy if you and then I mean from here coming out you can make that, you know, so you got blades going that way. I mean, you can make some insane stuff. So those are the ones I made yesterday, just kind of in testing, and they're all pretty cool. Let me just show them. Let me show you that one. The blue one's not that fun, but let me just show you this one because this one's pretty cool. So let's get some herbivores up in here, and then you can see it kind of spins like that. It's pretty cool. The problem with these though is that eventually they get stuck. Then they don't even move, you know, like they just stop moving, which I really believe the guy should make it. The dev should make it spin even more insane. See, that's the laser show right there. But I have some other builds that people have made, and I have some ideas which I'm going to try to do as well. Now here's a build called the Crimson Vortex. It looks absolutely awesome. But when I saw this, because it came out right when the spinner came out, and I thought, maybe this does what I think it's going to do. I thought every single one of these heads, or arms or whatever, would spin around, right? In a circle. But they just kind of spin in circles, like that. So this gave me an idea for a really epic creation. And you can see, I really like how he's got everything detached, like that's really cool. But this gave me an idea for how I could make a really awesome creation. And so I'm going to show you right now. I actually made this on the second channel, and you guys can go and watch it. I don't actually have it on the second. I don't have it on this computer because it was on a different computer. But here's how I did it. Okay, so just choose your animal base like this. For example, I'm gonna do detection. I'm just gonna max everything out because I want them to be super OP. Okay, I don't want them to die. So then what I did was I think I went like 2.5 or something like that. So you go 2.5, and then I did the torso, and I did like shrunk it down a little bit, made it about the same size, like that. Okay. Then what's important here is to stop doing what you're doing and grab the rotator. Okay. Now you can get it as big as you want, right? So I'm gonna do it like that, so it looks like it's part of the dinosaur. And then we'll go to heads, and I'm gonna choose my beam. Why is the head so massive? Oh yeah, because of the rotator. Okay. Now from here, this is the part that you need to do the right way. Okay. Let's make a tail first. I mean, before we do that, let me just balance it out. So we'll go to our rotator. We'll get a fast one because fast fun. I'll make it massive. And then what I did on the other one was I took different tails, and I took the spiky tails because it actually will work, and you can get a pretty cool effect with these things. So I did it kind of like that, right? And then I guess you could always even go. This is actually like a weapon though. You could do this. Is that gonna look cool? Let's just keep the. I'll just keep the tails, okay? So from here, the important part is this. So let's grab the armor, and I grabbed these because they're nice and thin. And then what I did was I put one like this on every single rotator piece. So it's gonna give kind of a cool. Oh no, this is the wrong. Whoops! Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the base. This. There we go. So on each one of these, so it kind of gives a cool multiple effect. And the way that you make any floating creation is to. It's gonna be off a little bit. I don't want that. Crap! It's gonna be weird. Is to, from here, what I did was you put down another rotator like this. So you probably have to make it a little smaller, like right here on all these. Okay. And you can see he's kind of starting to get weighed down a little bit. We're gonna have to fix that, I think. So like that, right? Then, oh, and you know what I just realized too? His head is gonna be. Let's do the attack multiplier at 1,000. So let's get rid of this head. We're gonna put another head right there in the middle. Let's go 2.5 so they're all like the same size. Okay. All right. So then, grab all your other heads and put them on this, like so. And so you can make this if you want to make it look like mechanized or whatever, like that guy. You could obviously do that. This is just a really simple way that I found to make spinning heads, and it works really well. Let me just make sure that's on the spinner. There we go. And skadoosh. Okay, so now that we've got that made, right, what we need to do is this. Come in here and delete all of these. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, happens sometimes. Boom, Badoom. Okay, is that all of them? That's all of them. So now, if everything went according to plan, which it's so way down, oh my gosh, we should have what we were looking for. So let's go ahead and let's put in a bunch of the hippos, right? Now check this out. Yeah, spinny heads of doom. So in the tail spins, I think I made the heads too big. They weren't as big as this, but it's working nonetheless. So that's kind of what I did, and to make this Christian. Let me soup them up. Okay, we'll see if this works. I have no idea, but it looks freaking awesome. Changed how the heads are. Put some spikes on them. Changed the tail. Added like a gap there. We'll see if it works. It's a little more than what I like, but we'll see how it goes. I should put, you know what I should do? I should put spinny things on this section. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Now we got spikes. All right, let's put it to the test, shall we? We're just gonna put a whole bunch of these out here. A massive army. We're gonna have them fight. These guys are gonna die instantly. But we'll at least see what happens, and hopefully the tail, we can get the tail action going on back there, and just see how it goes. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at the tail, look at the tails. So all the heads are spinning, the tails are spinning. It's kind of getting all messed up. Dude, so you can make some pretty crazy things. I mean, I've got other insane creations in my mind as well. These guys should be high health, so they're just gonna keep getting flung around. Look at that. The tails, so before the tails were working a lot better because they were attached, and so the tails were all spinning, and it would, oh, they got it because they're also beefed up. Yeah, so the tails were attached and they were spinning, and so when things get close they were hitting them too. So anyway, yeah, that's really cool. I'll upload these to the workshop just so you know. So the other idea I had was to make a battle bot, and the way that I'm gonna do that is if we need something small, like a small base. I thought it would be cool if we did a robotic base, but there's no way to get it to, like, you know, actually run. You need an actual body, and so let me get rid of that. That's for another video. If we could use this, and we could shrink it way down. I want it to be like this size, okay? And so the reason why is because what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take, now if you don't know what a battle bot is, battle bots are these little robots that fight. I mean, I don't know how you can know what a battle bot is, but battle bots are little robots that fight. Most of them spin around and do some sweet stuff, but oh gosh, is it gonna even work? It might not even work. It's gonna get, it might be too small. Darn it. Okay, we gotta make it a little bit bigger. That's super lame. Alright, I'll get the base to where it actually will work. Okay, I just took a Velociraptor. He is like size 1, so he's like the perfect size, I think. We'll see. So what I need to do, the way that this is gonna work, I wish it wasn't kind of angled like that. Let me try to put that on. The way that I'm gonna try to do this is I'm gonna put it right in the middle. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Maybe something derps out. There we go. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this, and we're gonna kind of make a circular shape coming around it. So that will act as our kind of our base for spinning. I'm gonna actually make it bigger because I'm concerned it's gonna bump on his head. If I make it any bigger, is it gonna derp out on me? It's gonna break his body. Darn it. Yeah, it's going to. We gotta get it just right. This is gonna be tricky. That's a lot trickier than I thought it was gonna be. It is not perfect, but it's okay. Now I just need to weaponize it because we need some big old spiky spikes. Now, I think what we'll do is, now if you don't know, if you just haven't seen BattleBot stuff before, they usually have weapons. They usually specialize in some kind of weapon because they, you know, have motors and stuff, and they can't have everything. But we can do whatever the heck we want. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get all spikes and stuff going on here, all around one side. We'll have some things on other sides, and so I guess we could make a whole bunch of these if we wanted to, but I think we'll only make, you know, one for now, just to test, and we'll see how it goes. I think it will work out okay. I don't know if it's gonna be amazing. We gotta give him space to get amped up, though. That's the biggest thing. But I think he'll spin this way, so we'll put these like that. Somebody also gave me another really amazing idea, but we'll see if I can even do it. So that's what we'll do right there. And we could even do, let's do some spikes on the top to make it look awesome. Let's do like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's see if it works. We just need some bold billies. Oh, let me save it real fast. Now, I'm alright if it doesn't move too fast. Yeah, it's spinning! BattleBot! Yeah, I'm alright that's what it does. That's kind of what I wanted it to do. I didn't want it to go anywhere. So we got our BattleBot in operation. Oh no, it's derping out. It doesn't spin. This is the biggest concern. It's just like it doesn't fully, they don't fully spin and work. But at least it spins at first. And it makes the raptor freak out, which is really what I wanted it to do. Well, I guess it's okay. It is what it is. Maybe we need to put all spikes on there, or harpoons or other things to kind of get it so it can actually destroy stuff. Alright, well, that was not what I wanted it to do, but at least it somewhat worked and was able to actually take them out, which I guess is good. Let's see, what else? Can we put some more of those on there? Yeah, we could just litter this thing with these, I guess. I don't know. It's not perfect, but that's just because of the way it is. You could also do the tentacles. That's just because of the way it's just like the game works right now. I'm hoping that he improves upon it somehow. I don't know how, but somehow, some way, it just becomes better, because I could see people making some amazing things, but only if it really works, you know, properly. So it definitely spins, which is what I wanted it to do. And I thought, if I make it small, if I put a rotator on it, will it actually make the animal or whatever it is and freak out and spin like that? And it does. So at least now it can actually fight a little bit better. But yeah, anyway, that's BattleBots. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Catch you next time.